Tyler Derman, the man also known as the Teen Whisperer, joins us live on the set this morning.
Author and teen whisperer Tyler Derman joins us this morning.
He's here to share the secrets of getting to know your teen better.
We're just having a little lap here with our special guest, Tyler Derman. We're so glad to have him. Now, he is known as the Teen Whisperer. I love this.
It's annoying because if I whisper, teenagers run at me.
Dana's laughing here. I love it. He has a 10-year-old, so he needs to be listening here. So let's talk about this. You wrote a new book. It's called Counterintuitive.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, you talk a lot about this. And what's so interesting, as the title would suggest, you were able to possibly talk to adults about reaching teens in ways that they may not consider or may not realize.
Right. The weird thing about my job is that after I speak, students come up to me and they tell me things they've never told anyone before.
Wow.
I used to think it was because I was special, you know, but then I realized it's not that. It's just that I don't know their friends, parents, or teachers, and I'm going to fly out of town.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
These secrets they've told me have given me a window into their lives in a way that I've been able to see things most adults don't ever get to see or hear.
Very interesting. You know, one line that stood out to me is you said your kids are like barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
What's that about?
How are teenagers like barbecue chicken? Please explain this.
Great question. Well, you know, they grow up and they look so sophisticated, they're articulate. But what I say is just because they look done on the outside doesn't mean they're done on the inside. Yeah, see?
Okay.
And the key is they have these lingering childhood needs, chief of which is to feel safe. And they need to know the adults in their lives are more powerful than they are so that they can feel safe.
That makes perfect sense. What do you think of parents who want to be friends with their teenagers?
Well, I think it's normal. You know, I want my kids to stand up and salute and say, "Captain, my captain," when I walk. I want them to wear a T-shirt with my face on it, you know, my dad, my hero. And so we all want that, but the key that I've learned, and this is why I've called the book Counterintuitive, is the way we establish friendship with preteens and teenagers is differently than we do in any other relationship in our lives. We have a sign in our house that says we are not the Kardashians. And what we mean by that is that, you know, nobody in our family is the star of the show. You know, that we all take care of each other, we contribute to taking care of each other.
That's fascinating. And so you speak at local schools all the time.
Yep.
You're also speaking at one of our local schools, Arborview High School.
Exactly, yeah, looking forward to it.
So when you go into there, what's your approach when you're, you know, walking in this big auditorium and you're talking in front of all these kids?
Well, it's fun, you know, because they don't want to be in the room.
Right.
And they think some old guy's going to say, "Don't do drugs." But, you know, the thing that's powerful is storytelling and humor.
Tyler Derman, thank you for coming. I know that you lived here in San Francisco for a bit.
Yes, I did.
So I read that in your book, and you kind of overcame. You were homeless when you lived here.
Yeah.
So you look at you now. So you're helping other people. So we thank you for being with us on the show.
Oh, thank you. There's always hope, and that's the whole point. And the chapters in this are short enough for dads to read on the toilet before their legs go numb.
It's easy to read. For low attention anchors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No big words.
Exactly.
Counterintuitive, Tyler Derman.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Coming up on Mornings on 2.